Alright everybody, I just wanted to show you this tree. I'm not actually going to do anything to it, but this is a really nice sugar maple that was growing out of the center of, they have like this seagrass growing in a garden, and the people wanted the seagrass, but there was this huge, I mean this thing was like 12 feet tall, this maple tree sticking out of the middle of this grass. And they had cut it back several years, but again this year it had gotten over, again, 12 feet tall, and I saw them cutting it off, and I asked them, you know, is there any way I can carefully get in there and remove that tree and have it? And they didn't mind. They actually thought that'd be great, so they didn't have to keep cutting it off. So I got in there, I carefully removed it. It was a real pain in the butt. These roots were really big, and I didn't know if I could actually save it, but the roots, I mean, they actually went, like this was what I had last year. So I had this piece sticking off over here, and it had some roots on it. On the bottom of each one of these larger roots, there's the same type of fine roots. So I was lucky enough last year to have this in a big pot. I really just wanted to save it. I didn't want it to die on me, so I put it in a big pot. I kept it watered. I didn't do much to it. It did continue to grow. And then this year, I was like, all right, well now, because it has such a nice big trunk, I mean, this thing has got to be a good 10 to 12 years old already. I just wanted to get it into a bonsai pot. So it was super healthy. I could already see the buds coming out, so I went ahead and clipped this off, got into the bonsai pot, and sure enough, it's taking off again this year. And this year, I'm just going to let this thing grow. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to do any type of branch bending or cutting or anything. I just want this thing to kind of blow up with growth, and then next year I'll come back, do some branch selection, and kind of get this thing shaping into a really cool little bonsai tree. But what's awesome is I already have this really awesome swooping shaped trunk, because this thing was growing out of grass and it was just searching for the light wherever it could get to light. So it kind of did its own natural bending. Some really cool roots coming off of it, and I think this is going to turn into a really cool sugar maple bonsai. So I just want to show that to you. I'm not going to work on it. I'm going to go ahead and grab my next tree here, and we'll go work on that one.